Hi, Tyler. Sorry you couldn't be here today. I'm wearing my jacket because it's cold. So I hope you're feeling okay. And maybe we'll go through in the warm-up a little bit of the warm down, the windy woos exercises. But what I was noticing a lot with, I listened to the Dillinger Escape Plan band. I think they're awesome. And what I was noticing is obviously he's screaming a lot, but he has this very nice mixed tone to his voice, and specifically a belt. It is very controlled and is very much in the face, right? So rather than having like a very operatic belt, like the guy from Sanctuary, where it's like, oh, very big, very loud vowel sounds, very loud round vowel sounds, and very much supported by the chest. The Dillinger Escape Plan guy is more singing in his face. The air we tried to bleed, that you shot your arrow through me. One of us must die. Even when he's doing that die and reaching down for that lower note, he is working a very controlled, mixed register. Remember, we have our chest voice, so a really low voice. Our mixed voice, that's like, hello, my name's Olivia. Hi, how are you? Would be our speaking voice. And we tend to stray away from it when we're singing, I think, because we think that that's where we talk. We don't sing there. But you certainly should be singing there and should be working your, what are these called? Articulators and your resonators. And then of course we have our head voice up here. And a really good mixed belt is kind of asking that head voice up here to come down, right? So it's still bright and powerful, but it has this support of our lower mixed voice, and it's just louder. It's louder. So I think what we will start on would be an E, A, ah. And using those whinier vowel sounds, E, A, and then the ah being the more round vowel sound, to kind of establish more feeling in our nose. A lot of people don't like nasal singing, but I don't think you should stray away from it because you're going to get the best belt if you're coming out of your face. And I personally feel that you can feel the most strength of sound through your nose. So not being like super nasally, but just at least having like a nasal tone to get the sound out. I'm gonna start you higher today just so that I can start the warm-ups with you and work our way backwards. Hopefully, I don't know how this is gonna translate, but hopefully it's going left. Yeah, so I can sing the warm-ups with you, and then after we get to a certain octave or a certain key, you take over and we'll sing the lower parts. So we're gonna start at middle C. So actually we'll start at the A below middle C, just so we're a little bit lower. We're gonna go E, A, ah. And the video lesson actually might be pretty good for you, just so you can really see what my face is doing when we're doing these warm-ups. E, everything is pretty big. I have a big mouth, so that helps. But E, A, R. last one with you, and I'm going to keep taking you lower. E, A, ah. Very nice. Again, emphasizing our cheekbones. We never want our cheeks to be like, ugh, ee! We don't want to feel restrained. We want them to be relaxed. But we do want to be articulating with our mouth. E, A, ah. And if you have a little vocal fry in there, it's never bad. Ah, ah, ah. I think the next one I want to do with you will be a review. Doing an NG sound, like ding or ping, We should be finding the space. Almost like we're approaching the NG, not quite with that ing sound, ing, but like kong, and as we familiarize ourselves with the NG sound, we should feel it in our nose. And using that jaw, that relaxed jaw, to help us resonate. And create that sound. This is helping to stretch our vocal cords and also relax our larynx. It should feel good. It should clear you out if you have any nasal stuff going on. And also we'll establish like, hey, we need to you shot your arrow through me. Well, one of us must die. Right? That very front and center forward face singing. So, without further ado, I'm going to start you a little bit higher, just so we're not working your higher register. It's going to feel probably pretty high, because I know I've taken you this high and you switch voices a little bit up here. So just be patient and careful. I'll sing these first, and then the second time you can sing them. So I'll go, we're just doing the fifth. Now you go. And while this is more in my mixed register, that fifth up there should be kind of approaching your head voice. Very good. start being probably, it's probably as high as we're gonna get you actually. Well, we can go one semitone up. Let's take it down. Your turn. Last one. Very nice. Okay, I think I want to do a lip trill. If you're able to do that, that is basically we get these lips buzzing together. And creating that noise, that humming, as we get more comfortable with it, we feel less like we're approaching the note as na, 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 and almost as one steady forward note. Oof. Sorry, I'm kind of recovering from a cold as well. So right, creating again resonance in our face and that feeling of forward momentum with our notes so that we are singing in our face, in our mixed voice, warming up our mixed register. So let's just try a couple with the finger. So we're directing that air, that breath, and that note forward, like we're belting out versus belting out. No, we're not singing like that. We're not singing operatically. We're singing front and center, firm, strong. And you should feel the resistance between your diaphragm and your face. It's like so let's just try that a couple times. Try again. lip trills is that we can apply them to what we're singing. So sorry. Right? And as we get more comfortable trilling them on our lip trill, we should feel more comfortable singing the song. Again, singing and rebuilding our vocal cords kind of later in life is very important to keep them warm and build strength rather than just going right for it. We're building our vocal cords around our words and what we're singing. So doing things like lip trills, humming, obviously breathing exercises, but lip trills and humming, and even if you did it on like an ooh or a vowel sound that felt comfortable for you, is going to help you be a stronger singer and sing the song better. So yeah, hopefully this helped, and I'll see you later.